way we communicate with Sam is, multi-sphered, I suppose. What we find is that when things happen, it's really great if we can get onto it straight away. So if there's something about a particular thing in a certain day, Sam and I've had this agreement for a long time that if we talk about it with Rhiannon right there and then, before days get away, it's a lot fresher in everybody's mind, and for her to reflect and grow through the experience, and for us to problem solve and get a bit more of her perspective around, what was going on.
I'm very, very open with my experience with Rhiannon, with Di. I'm very, very open with having conversations in the moment and saying things are not going so well right now. Is there something going on elsewhere, or have you got any suggestions? Because Di is her 100% number one support and is always there for her and is a part of that journey.
Sometimes it can be just that Rhiannon will actually pop out of the classroom and call me because she's having a day where she's getting a bit confused and overwhelmed with what's happening, and so she'll call me and we'll have a bit of a chat, and then Sam will come out of the classroom and have a bit more input into it, and we kind of resolve what things need to be sorted at the time. Emails are good, phone calls, all sorts of different ways really, and quick, short, sharp, not necessarily long meetings, not necessarily many face-to-face meetings. Yeah, it's really, communication's key to things going well.
I have long conversations with Di, and sometimes they are only short conversations where it's just like, this is where we're at, and so that we're both on the same page in supporting Rhiannon, and sometimes Di will have questions around assessment tasks or what we're doing in class.
The beauty of this whole assessment task was that right from the start of term he was in contacting me, letting me know what the project was. He was putting stuff on the system, so we now have a digital system as well, and I see Rhiannon is doing Australian music. So that just sort of helps me think a little bit more about, what does that involve? When Sam contacts me, he unpacks that and gives me a lot more clarity around what it is that he wants Rhiannon to do and what the other kids are doing.
And she knows that she can call me, get to me, and I'll be able to respond to her, say, I like that relationship. It's certainly made my job as being a teacher, and particularly teaching Rhiannon, an easier experience, because I think that if I was to try and deal with the support factors that I'm putting in place for Rhiannon without actually reflecting on what other people are doing around that, I wouldn't know if I was doing the right thing or not by her and by the family. So I think having that ongoing conversation with the family has really strengthened and made me feel better about my role in Rhiannon's education.